Yo, yo, yo. We gonna start the show off today, and we ain't got the intro, so we ain't got the intro, but we ain't got T here today, so we gonna
Oh,
start
there
it
you
off
go,
with
there you go,
Doc.
there you go, there you go. Yo, what's happening? T, where's T? Oh my God, what happened to T?
Oh my God, what happened to T? I'm weak.
He always on the show. It's just me
Uh,
and you today, baby. I mean,
hey,
he gonna
me and
be
you,
on a little
bring
later.
out, bring out. T should be in shortly, y'all. Fingers crossed he'll be in shortly. Brother, he down in Atlanta with Cuz. Actually, I don't know, he kicking it with Cuz, but he down in Atlanta right now, turning up, man. I think with the family, family reunion or something going on down there, but he down there with the fam.
Little family reunion.
Turn up, man. So be safe, T. You know what I'm saying? We'll catch you later when you hop on here. But yeah, man, down to the wire. 513, we back. Episode 241, right? I ain't got the episode number on here. I'm tripping.
Yes, sir.
Episode 241. We back with it again, man. I don't know what it is. It's your boy Flyman Ran. We got Josh Doc in the building, man. Let's just hop right into it, man. I guess we're gonna talk about the first thing. We ain't got much really going on. It's slow sports time. It's summertime, so ain't really much going on. But
Did you see
we
that
talk about.
electrifying dunk over the weekend, bro?
Hey, let's talk about the WNBA All Star weekend.
Hey, my whole house shook.
Hey, Sylvia Fowles, year 14. But I'll first talk about. Well, we're gonna talk about that first. Let's play that first. Now, the overall weekend was a fail overall. We're gonna talk about the positives first. Let's talk about the Sylvia
All Star
Fowles.
weekend this week.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was they did a terrible job broadcasting it. Terrible job putting it out there. But one thing
before we get like too deep, there's no way that people like us that watch into sports that we should not know that it wasn't like they didn't do any
no way
advertisement at
I
all.
know we ain't the biggest women's hoop fans. We are pretty big hoop fans, I would say. Even for WNBA, I don't follow it as closely as I follow NBA, of course, but I still know what's going on for the most part. I had no idea the game was happening.
No clue. That's ridiculous.
No clue at all. Now I know I don't watch as much TV as probably some others, but I watch a lot of ESPN. I watch a lot of
and you
I watch
Twitter,
a lot of I be on Twitter all the time, and I didn't see not one ad, not one commercial. So they did a terrible job first off broadcasting it, man. But one good thing that did happen, I guess we could talk about the Sylvia Fowles dunk. Let me go ahead and I guess we can share it. Do got the video for y'all in case y'all missed it. Doc said it was electrifying.
I took me out my seat.
Over the steal.
I'm trying to copyright. Take the sign off. That was a slight room grazer. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Check this out.
slight room grazer.
Are you ready for me to tell you? Are you ready to tell you how I really feel?
Tell me how you feel, brother.
All right. So I only say electrifying because that's how ESPN promoted.
So you were trolling.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, at least you admit it, brother. At least you admit it.
No, nice play, obviously, but it's like it hurts the game when ESPN does stuff like that because the plays like that's NBA, we don't blink an eye. You know what I'm saying? So I think bringing attention to stuff like that, you can go, but when you go like it's electrifying, no, that was not electrifying.
Yeah, it was basic. Now for a women's NBA game, though, I mean, I know you don't see that every day.
I hear you, but like, let's go to NBA season versus that, and you go electrifying dunk. You can see Jamal Murray. It hurts the game.
Doing
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
in my opinion, you got to use different words.
Like, okay, so what you like them to say electrifying? What we like them?
It was
like to see
with the big time play or something like that, but it's not electrifying.
Yeah, or something like what do you see like Sylvia Fowles throw it down? How do you feel about
I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
That's still, I think that's still a little hype in it, but she,
it is, but she
dunked it. She dunked it.
But electrifying, when I think of that, I'm thinking like, but when I see that headline and it's like NBA season, I'm like, oh my God, who got dunked on? Or somebody did something.
So you think it's something crazy like it's a must see. Now that was, I mean, I don't want to call it must see because it was, I don't call that must see. Now I don't think electrifying. I think must see. I don't think electrifying. So I don't think that was a must see, but it was nice to see. I would say that it was nice to see.
All the WNBA players do the same dunk.
Yeah, I seen. I don't know if it was real or not. I don't know if it was the girl was pushed up or what. But I saw one. I don't know if the girl was in high school or she was in college, but she came off 1 foot and she got up, bro. Like they were like a little cop back. And I was like, oh, when did she get into the league?
And that's different. Then we get to the point where it's electrifying. That's a dunk that
you never seen for real.
The girl did. That's a dunk that all that Lisa Leslie did, a couple of other people, and it's like
Candace Parker,
nice play, but
do a
it's
two
hard
hand or
to call
something.
plays
Nah,
like
we do a two hand.
When you're like ESPN and you're that big kind of conglomerate, it's hard to call media conglomerate. It's hard to call plays like that electrifying when you compare it to the men's, because a play like that on the men's, we're like
you barely done it on the men's side.
Yeah,
and then you gotta look at too, like, shout out Brittany Griner. I know she is still detained or locked up over in Russia. Hope she get out soon, man. She did get an honorary All Star spot, but she do like drop step dunks. I think is more electrifying than that.
That's electrifying. So to me, like, okay,
when I first seen her do like a drop step, even one hand, I was like, oh shit, like I ain't never seen no girl do this in my life. So wow, that was good to see. Definitely. Definitely, I want to see the game continue to progress and them get more athletic and them do better things. It was great. It was great to see, though. I will say that. Great to see. That Neff over there out here in the background.
Hey. He getting snatched up. My bad, fella. My bad.
You straight. So we gonna also the headline there is a fail.
Bro, the door is closed. He's starting to learn how to open doorknobs.
He learned how to open doorknobs now.
Yeah. So it's like
it's a wrap.
So now it's getting real. So
he everywhere now.
Well, continue, brother. I apologize.
You straight. Now we did. The headline is fail here. Because the weekend overall was a fail. They ended up bumping the game. Supposed to be on ESPN. Bumped the game off ESPN. Put it on ESPNU. I think it was last minute as well.
Did they say why?
Men's tennis. Men's doubles tennis.
Tennis? Was Roger Federer playing?
No, he was not. I can't recall the names of the
You trying to make it it must have been a killer.
It had to be somebody. It had to be like a Grand Slam opportunity or something. Nah.
Never mind. I don't know if I should say that on it. I'm gonna just say it. Men's tennis might be more exciting than the WNBA.
For an All Star game, nah, you can't do that.
All right, fair.
Nah, do that, put the men's double. Now, if it was like a chance for like a Grand Slam where you got Federer versus Nadal or something crazy like that, then of course that's probably gonna bump it. Let's be real, it's probably gonna bump it. It shouldn't bump it, but it's probably gonna bump it. But for this men's doubles, I don't know who was playing, but they should have left the All Star game on ESPN. Put the doubles tennis on ESPN2. I don't know what was on ESPN2 at the time, but they put the All Star game on ESPNU, bro. ESPNU.
Yeah, bro, that's ridiculous.
That's wild, bro. ESPNU is wild.
That's disrespectful, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Wow, man. They also had the skills challenge and 3-point challenge at a hole in the wall venue. That's what I heard, and they let no fans in at all.
I didn't even know they had that there. Like the advertisement, the WNBA. I know they don't have the funds like that, but the advertising is god awful.
Bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. And then on top of that, man, I think this was the headline of the weekend. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and share the picture. Shout out Kelsey Plum, man, but man, that trophy is pitiful.
Oh my God! Hey, that was the fail of the week.
That was the fail of the weekend. Now Kelsey Plum was the All Star game MVP.
Hey, Brent, we have gotten better trophies in AAU tournaments.
That's facts, bro. Facts. That's pitiful, man. That's pitiful. Like to be given that as a supposed to be like the headline of the game. He's supposed to be that's And for reference, let's share the men's trophy. Now, of course, the men's bring in more revenue, of course, but
let me see that. Let's see.
I share the men's trophy. This is the chef, the great Stephen Curry. This is a new. This first year they had their trophy too. It's Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, the old one. I know the old one is better.
Old one's way better than that little thing that they gave Kelsey Plum.
It's the Kobe Bryant trophy.
Yeah, it's Kobe Bryant. It's the first ever Kobe Bryant MVP award. Shout out Steph, man, for freaking that. Yeah, he had a great year, bro. He had an awesome year, man.
Shout out Kobe.
Yeah, shout out Kobe, man. But yeah, that's a fail, man. That's terrible. A terrible look for the league.
But yeah, and see, this is my issue, and it dives into something.
Hey, Anthony said someone said they saw that trophy on Amazon. Hey, no, that's facts, bro.
And it dives into something deeper. Honestly, they're complaining about not making money, right? But how do you not have an advertisement on? I know they can't run as much as the NBA, but how do you not have an advertisement on like Twitter or something like that? You know what I'm saying? I can get it if you're not running commercials, but you have to have advertisement on social media because that's how people get their news now.
Put it on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? It's
Instagram, Twitter,
mad
Facebook.
way. It's mad way. Yeah, Facebook especially. Now they have games that air on Facebook. Like I'm a huge Las Vegas Aces fan. Shout out, that's why Kelsey Plum is one of my favorite players. They play games on Facebook Live. Some of their like games, like regular season games on Facebook. It's crazy, which is also crazy. At least it's still visible. But I mean, why couldn't you have more kind of visibility or more kind of ad, pushing on those kind of platforms?
Her eyebrows is popping though, bro. I will say that. I like the props. I know the trophy. Like her eyebrows are popping.
Hey, now this old girl that went to Washington, man. Remember she's supposed to be the first Jane. She's supposed to be like the woman Jane Hart when she first came in. Yeah, she ain't live up to that, but she still be doing her thing. She was six man of the year last year, or runner up. At least she won last year.
Maya Moore quit it and make more money being a missionary,
which is crazy as well, man.
Hey,
your sister, and she said eyebrows fantastic. Hey, eyebrows
popping. That's my sister. Hey,
eyebrows say sister in there.
That's my sister.
Eyebrows popping, and the eyebrows was popping, man. Shout out Kelsey Plum.
I know them. I had to show love to the brows. I'm like, them eyebrows.
Her eyebrows popping, her little ponytail popping too, man. She, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, she be popping. But
what's up, TJ?
We got TJ. What's good?
Man, what's going on, what I was saying though, it goes deeper into like, because I want to make this point on the show.
Yeah, but
they want to make money. How do you expect to make money if you don't advertise and you don't watch? You already don't have a product. Like the NBA really doesn't have to advertise the NBA All Star Weekend. People are gonna watch. People
gonna know about that.
But they advertise it. But you have to advertise, and I'm not telling you to go over and above. But if the players want to make more and they're gonna complain about stuff like that, you have to generate more money and
gotta be more eyes on the sport.
Right. Exactly. Like they don't have enough advertisement at all. I didn't even know the season started. Really. If I'm being honest.
Now, like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Aces, so I do follow it close enough to know that. But yeah, you're right. They don't do a great job of advertising that kind of stuff.
All Star Weekend, I just was like, I was just on the
back up, man.
ESPN one day, and I'm like, oh shit, they done played 15 games. I'm like, shit, and I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like the advertisement is so bad. Like
halfway through the season already. That's halfway through the season.
And ESPN, if they want, to what's the right words for it? Push them up more, they are going to have to like do better tweets and stuff like that. That's just the truth of the matter.
Even like you said, even better tweets, even better like timing of the game. Like this game came on, it was in Chicago. It was 1:00 Eastern time. So you gotta think West Coast. That's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Who's getting up to watch the WNBA All Star game at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Bro, what?
Like, let's be real.
I would watch some games though, but I honestly just don't know they're happening ever. You know what I'm saying? Of one, I don't know how they're happening ever, and two, I don't know how to watch. I mean, I can figure it out, but like they have the WNBA needs a new commissioner, a new owner, whatever it is. They're not doing the job right.
Yeah, man.
There's no growth, and it's a lot of good women basketball players out there. I know. I've made it a thing not to shit on the WNBA because they play a very good brand of basketball, but I just don't think it's presented to us the right way.
I 100% agree with you. It's all about the presentation. They need to do a lot better job of putting the games out there. It's like you said, they have more eyes on the sport.
Give me just
Orlando. You can go ahead.
I'm put these coals on my hookah, brother.
Go ahead, brother. You straight. And you're right, Orlando. You got to lower the rim 2 feet. Views with skyrocket. That's a good point. They should definitely at least do that for like I don't even have a tournament like that, but have something like that to at least get some more of them dunking. You do have some players that can dunk, but get some more of them dunking. I think that would definitely skyrocket the ratings, man, for sure. A lot of them are used to playing on 10 feet though, so that kind of would mess it up full time. But at least get more fun in the game.
Did he say they should lower the rim 2 feet?
Yeah, he said lower it 2 feet. Now maybe 9 feet. I don't think 8 feet would be a little bit too low.
I 100% agree with that. Then they just would make better plays. I'm not saying the game is all about dunking, but like
adding excitement to the game.
science says that men are stronger than women. You know what I'm saying? So this is just like, let's even it out a little bit so you guys can do some of those things.
The ball smaller, the ball way less.
You know
Why not make the
so
rim
like,
a foot lower? I would definitely agree with that.
I think you would see more electrifying plays. And
Anthony
I'm not even just
said,
talking dunking. I'm talking like some Kyrie Irving type layup type.
nah, facts. That's facts. Do you think they need their own platform like channel?
Nah,
I
nobody.
don't think it's enough views for that yet. I think they have to get more excitement toward the sport first, toward the league first, and then I think definitely they can branch off and have their own channel.
Bro,
but right
if they had
now,
like a YouTube channel, like, and I'm sure they do, but like a YouTube channel where like they're pushing like you can watch our games on this. Because I'm not buying the WNBA League Pass, not at this point.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So, you know,
and I don't think they have enough. They don't have enough content for their own channel either. I don't think. It's only like, I think it's only 12 teams. Like, it was a problem this year. They had a problem where there was like too many draft picks. Like, some of the draft picks got cut, which is crazy. Man.
I think there's so many good ball hoopers out there. I done ball, like, when I go out and hoop right now, where I'm like, bro, you could be in the WNBA right now because you hooping with, like, you know, with us.
A lot of girls in the city like that, man. A lot of girls in the city like that.
It is. It really is.
It's a lot, bro. I see them every week at the gym. 15, 16, 17, they coming in there. They working with the high school dudes and even the grown men, and they're playing with us. You know, so definitely the skill level is definitely getting better. They just got to do a better job of marketing the game, a better job of getting more eyes on the sport. I think they need to change the season around to, if they don't keep the season in the summertime, they need to move the All Star game out to Vegas, like LeBron and somebody else said it on Twitter. Move the All Star game out to Vegas, have it going on with the Summer League is going on. We have all the players already out there, basically. You know, all the players come out to watch the teams play in the Summer League. Got the young players out there. You got the vets coming out there to watch. You got the executives for the NBA out there watching. You're just going to have all the eyes is going to be in Las Vegas that weekend anyway. So having the WNBA All Star game out there would be a great platform for them to be on. You know, you already got all the NBA eyes out there. So have them on there would be great.
Facts.
What do you say? I really don't watch the WNBA, but it's more women from the definitely.
Just
definitely.
A second. Talk on that.
Yeah, straight. Go ahead. Yeah, it's definitely more women from the USA. It's more from the USA than overseas, but overseas is getting a lot more versatile when it comes to, you know, players. You got like Liz Cambage. Some of the players that are overseas nationalities have been in America already. You know, like the I can't pronounce her last name. The Abluka, I can't pronounce her last name. Shorty on ESPN. Her sister play for the Sparks, but they're like Ghana. I think they're from Africa somewhere, but they are definitely Americanized. But more so American girls. But it's definitely is broadening out like you do see in men's basketball. Same kind of way. Yeah, you know, definitely play a shorter season. They play like 30 games, like 35 games. I think it's max.
I think you made a good point. They getting a lot of bad press too. They got to get another PR person. Press is never good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think they should start directly after the NBA season ends. Like if they get the NBA schedule, the first game should be the day after the NBA draft. You know, because.
And it's kind of like I don't know. I'm not sure when the season. I think it starts like May.
Playoffs, man.
I want to say May. So like starts when like nobody's gonna be watching women's basketball.
We go into a dead period, right? So it's like nobody cares at this point because we're worried about the NBA finals. Yeah. But let's make the WNBA debut a big day. Like, oh, the WNBA is starting.
Yeah.
They're not even trying that. I just think that it's starting in the finals is a bad move.
Yeah.
They either got to start during the regular season.
Especially if you're going to do summertime. If you're going to do summertime, you got to wait till after NBA is off. Because NBA owns the summer until it's over. Like, June is finals time. Everybody know that. Ain't nobody watching that, but the finals in June. You know, so maybe pushing the back starting out a little later would definitely help.
Yeah, later or earlier. Because at least we know what's going on if they start before the playoffs start. It can't start.
Yeah, if you're gonna start, you need to start like during the NBA season and be actually a basketball season. Or you gonna do summertime? Go straight out summer. Start in June and in September, August.
That's summer go because that's when
it's dead the most.
Nothing but WNBA to watch.
Nothing the most, man. It's just, there's definitely nothing on. It's baseball is slow. Even the All Star game about to come on for baseball. They're doing the All Star vote and all that kind of shit's going on. But that's a slow sport anyway. It's a slow sport.
Yeah. You know?
But yeah, what do you say? The way the lady smile looking at the trophy is sad. Yo, that trophy is sad, man.
Joke, man, but I'm gonna make it off fair. It's not. It ain't a problem. You gonna laugh when I tell you though, Rand. I'm gonna make this. I am gonna make this off fair.
This trophy is sad. Y'all gotta do better, man. Do better by these women. They deserve better. Definitely. I know some of them think they should get paid as much as the men. They definitely don't. They can't get paid that much, but they deserve more than they get. If you get more outs on the sport, they definitely can bring in more money to get more money for them. So, anything else you got on the WNBA, brother?
The WNBA should really, because it works for the NBA with basketball because you're keeping people hungry for hoop. The NBA is willing to help. They've said they're willing to help. They have to press that up.
I think Chris Paul is the ambassador for the WNBA as well, which they have a great ambassador. He's did a great job being a president for the Player Association, man. So they got the right pieces in place.
I think they just need to they got to advertise better and get better press.
Facts,
man. And when I say I joke when I say electrifying because I'm really trolling ESPN. I feel like it's being disrespectful to the players. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly because they know what they're doing.
They're like trolling them. They trolling them.
Right. It's not electrifying. Come on.
Trolling. It's facts, man.
There and people have a way with words. It's other words. I might not even know the words, but we all know it's other
ways to put it. They got people that hired ESPN. They paying very good money to make up these headlines. They could do better than that for sure.
Facts.
For sure, man. Let's see what we got next, man. NBA CBA changes, man. Adam Silver is not too happy with the current happenings of some of these.
I'm about to go
for a long time.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go first.
Listen, I feel it. If I'm the owners,
they are currently in negotiation. We're starting negotiations for the new CBA.
If I'm the owners, it's gonna be a strike because it's an unbalance. I'm gonna sign a contract. Any other job, you can't do this. I'm gonna sign a contract out of nowhere. I want to as soon as something don't go right, I'm requesting trade. Nah, that got to change.
Fully guaranteed.
I got to lose some money. Something.
Fully guaranteed contract.
Yeah, I got to lose some money or something.
Fully guaranteed contract.
And this ain't me trying to hate on the players and get taking back their strength, but they got too much power. That's just the truth. It has to be some losses in there with a player when you like. Oh, they took it and they lost like 10 million or 20% of their contract. Do they really want to get out?
Some of these guys get a trade kicker for they get more money for getting traded, which is it's crazy. With if you request to get traded, you get more for getting traded. It makes no sense.
So I hate to say it because I don't like to be on the side of the
owners,
the owners, but they have to take back. I don't want to say take back power, but it has to be more balanced.
It has to be more even than it is. I definitely agree with you there. Now, it's been this way. It's been this way for a while. The way CBA has been as far as fully guaranteed contracts for the most part in the NBA. For these last, I would say like 5 or so years, maybe even longer than that if you want to, but definitely for the last 5 years. You got to think back to probably like the Paul George trade where he asked to be traded. Then Kawhi Leonard, but I guess before Paul George, Kawhi Leonard situation, one of the first big ones to happen where he had a big talent funds contract requested to be traded. It's basically set out. Yep. That was the first strike.
Yep.
Now it wasn't that big. Kawhi Leonard he's definitely a top tier player in the league, but he's not one of those box office players. He's not one of. But then you have Paul George do it a few years later after Kawhi left to come play with Kawhi. And then you had guys like who else demanded requested a trade?
Kevin Durant.
Recently, well, I was getting there. That's probably the biggest fish at this point. Kevin Durant. I'm not gonna say Ben Simmons. James Hart. This next one. James Hart. The whole shit happened in Houston, and then he gets mad. He wants out in Houston. He has years left on his contract still. Mm-hmm. Gets mad. Requests a trade. Gets traded. Then does the same thing in Brooklyn. Then you got the Ben Simmons situation. Multiple years left on his deal. He gets mad, sits out, basically sits out so he gets traded. And then the whole thing now with Kevin Durant. Just signed a 4-year deal last year. Deal not even started yet. And he's already requesting out.
Yeah.
So you got owners are investing hundreds of millions of dollars to these guys. And they have no security in the player. Bless you. No security in the player.
Yeah. Like that's not a good business model.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
And I hate to be on, we on this show, we are player plus, but it's like
that's not fair.
It's not fair.
More times than not, it's not fair. Now, if a player has, now this is the case where I think it's more so fair on, like in even in Kevin Durant's case, if he went to the table last year and they said, I'm a sign back James Harden, I'm going to sign back Kyrie Irving, and then they didn't do that. At that point, if you went out, then I think that's more fair on KD's side, But on the side of some of the other guys, as far as James Harden goes, no. Ben Simmons, no. Most other times, no. It's not really fair.
Like I do not agree with KD asking for a trade because Brooklyn has literally done everything that he's asked for, down to.
That's why it still ain't really cool because you just signed last year. If you wasn't sure, you should have signed a 1+1 like LeBron was doing in Cleveland. You should have did 1+1. But you wanted that security, so you signed that long-term deal.
But what more can an owner do for KD?
I've been saying yes to everything you wanted, bro. You wanted Steve Nash. I said yes.
You wanted Kyrie.
You wanted James Harden. We said yes. You wanted to keep James Harden, but then at that point he wanted out. You wanted to trade him. We said yes. We came to you before we did everything, bro. Like, so you can't be mad now. You can't be mad.
Yeah, like you got to stick with it.
Can't be mad, man. So that's one thing I think is definitely going to change. Owners are going to take back more control over these. Possibly, if they request a trade, possibly they lose some money.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want the owners to get more control.
Yeah,
I want.
But if you're gonna request this trade, you're gonna have to lose some money, bro. Or you're gonna lose some kind of power in your contract. Something's gonna happen where you're gonna lose something, bro. Some of the incentives are gonna be gone. Something's gonna happen.
And I think that's fair because it's like, okay, then we on the outside like, oh, he requested, so he's serious.
Yeah, I would agree. Like it has to be, certain clauses, of course, to where like, okay, if something catastrophically goes wrong, where the franchise ownership, fucked up some match, like some way there, it's like, okay, then at that point, okay, you can request a trade, but. Right. If they've done everything in their power to make things right and you still request a trade, bro, and you signed a long-term deal, that's on you. You're stuck in that trade. You're stuck in that deal, right, bro. Like, they can't trade you. If they want to, they can. But if they don't trade you, have to come back and play, bro. You can't just sit out. You got to play.
I agree with that.
You got to play, man. Other changes they're making, though, the playing tournament is going to be permanent now.
I'm good with that.
Think about that.
I'm good with that. I mean, at first I didn't like it, but it's been pretty exciting, though, if I'm honest.
Yeah, the trial period definitely has benefited the NBA. There's been some great games, been great stars playing in both years. First year you had Steph, LeBron. This year you had KD in it.
This year you had Pat Bev that won a championship.
Yeah, Pat Bev. You had KD in it this year, so it was definitely warranted, and they definitely should keep it. Also, they're thinking about bringing in a mid-season tournament as well.
Hold on. We got a question.
Oh, I didn't see the chat. Let me go back to the chat.
Yeah,
we got 3 times. I missed it.
She asked in the chat, is Kyrie going to the Lakers?
Is Kyrie going to the Lakers? That's a great question.
I can't tell you when he's going, but he's going. He is going. I can't tell you when because they don't even know when, but he's going.
So that's a yes from Josh. Is he going to the Lakers? I would say yes. I same with Doc. I can't tell you when, but it's definitely gonna happen. It may not be this year because I just don't, unless the Lakers are gonna give us some picks, which I hope we don't do. Well, I don't even care at this point. Yeah, fuck the picks. Give it the picks, man. I don't even care at this point. Give it the picks at this point. Give it the picks, man. But I still don't think that's gonna get us to the point where we need to be at the championship, honestly. So, before we talk about KD with the whole contract shit too. KD as well for sure. But playing tournament staying. They also talking about bringing in an in-season tournament, mid-season. I don't know when, but how you feel about that?
No. What's the point?
Ratings, money. That's right there. They see how.
But if you win, what is there? Who cares?
True. They'll probably give you rings. You see the rings they're giving for the summer league.
Yeah, but like, who cares though?
Come on, yeah, come on, bro.
It literally means like, who does that? That it means
Come on,
nothing.
man. I would agree. I would
You get
agree,
like,
man.
is the league gonna give you like $3 million to get to a charity? I'm just
They might.
I'm just asking. Like,
Or it might be a bonus you get or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch because it's basketball, but like, who cares?
Yeah,
How does it help the season?
it's gonna bring more. Well, I will say this: it's gonna bring more revenue, and for that, it is revenue split, so the players will get more money for it.
Well, but is it though? Because a lot of people watch the games regardless. You know what I mean?
TV
So
money.
it has to be some type of
It's gonna up TV bid.
maybe an automatic bid.
Now that make it more competitive, but either way, it's gonna up TV budget. Either way, TV money's going up. It's going way up.
Like, it got to be something for me as a basketball guy.
I would agree.
Maybe an automatic bid into the play-in game or something.
I would nah, because if you ask, nah.
I'm just I'm just brainstorming. And I agree with you honestly.
Maybe they will give a ring out like they do for the summer league, man.
But who cares?
Chris Paul.
Like who cares about the conference finals MVP? Who cares?
Chris Paul would care. Hey,
we doing a show like this now.
Chris Paul would care. Hey, I fuck with that shirt, team. Let's go, bees up. You know what it is.
I wasn't even trying to do that, but hey,
I'll take that though. But facts though. Chris Paul would care. But I mean, it's definitely bringing more revenue. So therefore, the contracts will go up. So I mean, I'm always for more money for the players, and we'll definitely bring more money for the players. I'm with it.
But they got to make it matter.
I think they will somehow. They'll find a way to make it. Somebody different playing games.
Make it just like regular season games, just to make something fun.
They're gonna make it matter somehow, man. It's gonna matter in some kind of way. It's gonna be.
And it can't just be the money, though. Honestly, I know that.
Yeah, you can't just be like you win. Every player gets $3 million. That's not gonna be.
Because I don't care after.
It's not gonna be like that. They're all rich. Yeah, I ain't gonna give a fuck about it. I'm not gonna care. Like, okay, he gonna go harder, but I'm not gonna give a fuck about watching it.
All right.
So yeah, you're right.
Like, well, if they make it exciting, it'll be good to watch, though.
Yeah, it'll be good to watch, but still, man.
I saw a graphic.
They made the All Star game more exciting too.
I didn't say. Are you good on the topic? Or you?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, I saw a graphic. Our favorite players are getting old.
Oh no, that's facts.
Yeah, all of them are in their late 30s, or 32. And I'm talking KD, all your superstars, really. They're except Giannis.
Yeah, except Giannis. You got a few young ones, Giannis, Luka, but all the ones we grew up on. Well, I don't even want to say grew up on.
Star status already?
Yeah, he there.
Okay.
He there.
Okay.
Playoff. I saw a crazy graphic too. Luka has already beaten more 50-win teams in the playoffs than LeBron did his whole 8-year run in East Conference.
Oh,
crazy.
Okay,
crazy. I saw that. I was like, damn, for real.
I was thinking about Luka, but you get on me. You real tough about finding people superstars. So
he there, man. He there.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. I am rarely in Luka, but yeah, he there because he just do too much. He's just too good. He's undeniable. But you're right. They are getting older.
So my question to you is, outside of Giannis, don't bring up Giannis. We know who's next. Give me 5 players. Who's next?
Next superstars.
Our next superstar.
I make this a topic. It's a good topic.
I just saw it before we got on, bro. So
that's a good topic. That's a good topic. Next NBA superstars. Ja.
1.
I already said Lucas. I'm throwing back in there.
Well, no. Well, okay.
All right. Tatum.
No, he's young. 2, 3.
Sheesh, man. I'm trying to think like 25 under. It's tough. I'm about to go to my a list or something.
Is the NBA about to be boring?
Nah, definitely ain't getting boring. I'm just
so you gotta have so it's somebody there then. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I ain't think about yeah. Brad did good. Shout out Anthony. He says Luka, Ja, Embiid, Booker, Trey. Mm-hmm. I ain't throwing Booker in there. I thought Booker came in my head. I ain't throwing Booker in there. I'm cool on Booker as a superstar.
too inconsistent when it's time to get real busy.
I don't want to say. I think Embiid's now though, so that's why I didn't want to shout out Embiid. I kind of think he now. You want to? I'm gonna go on a little bit of a stretch. Michael Porter Jr. If he stay healthy, that's a big stretch though.
Hey, that's a hell. That's
let me think of. Oh, you
over Jamal Murray.
Yeah,
Jamal Murray a better player than him though.
He is.
I don't know.
Porter Jr. got higher ceiling. He got higher ceiling. He is.
He is. And I'm like, okay.
He is. I ain't gonna deny that. He definitely is. You gotta think of players. You know, I don't know if you've seen that graphic of players who can't be traded for Ben Simmons or players who can't be traded for KD. Players in that stratosphere.
You know, it's been a few floating around.
Players in that stratosphere. Zion. Yeah, so Zion be my fourth. I said Luka, Ja, Trey, Zion, and Tatum. That be my five. Who you got?
Luka, Ja, Trey. Whew. I can't say Zion, man, because he giving me Sean Kemp vibes right now.
Nah, he's straight. He is though. Blake Griffin.
Sean Kemp was supposed to be that dude.
Blake Griffin vibes.
I don't know, cuz.
You gotta think of young guys, man. It's like you want to be honest. I'm going like even like an Evan Mobley. He nice.
Luka, Ja, Tatum, Trey.
When we say superstar, I mean you gotta think. That's like when I say superstar, I use that term very loosely, bro.
But like eventually, more superstars got to breed themselves into the NBA, or else the NBA doesn't flourish, and they always do. It always happens.
They do, but it's even to this day, it ain't that many superstars. It ain't that many true superstars in the league, bro. True superstars, like true guys you put on almost any team and they contenders.
See, the list I had, it had LeBron, James Harden, Steph, KD. All these guys are getting older, and all these dudes are ballers. Those are superstars. Like if you don't hate, you can hate James Harden. Russell Westbrook, he's on this. Russell Westbrook, he might not be super, but he's a superstar. But you know, maybe
about that.
He didn't play
in 3 years. Wiggins, I say no.
No, hell no.
I say no.
No, Wiggins had his chance to be a superstar. He's reached his ceiling.
Yeah, he's a number 3 at best. Being real, I love Wiggins though, but he came in. He even said it recently. He came in supposed to be next to Brian. Not happening.
I don't see anybody else with that's. I feel
like it's somebody I forget, man.
I don't. Right
People say Donovan Mitchell. I don't think he's a superstar. I like him. I will admit, I can't. When he first came in the league, I was not a Donovan Mitchell fan. I didn't think he was going to be even this good, but he is not a superstar. He's a Robin.
He going to
at best.
Well, he at the Jazz. So if he gets to another team that's not the Knicks, because if the Knicks, his career is over, he's going to be making money.
If he go to New York, it's over. We're gonna talk about Donovan Mitchell coming up too, y'all. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna talk about that. We got a crazy trade scenario out there. I'm gonna pull something up for y'all. But I don't think he's a superstar at all.
Real quick, this down to the wire 513. Everybody tune in. We on everything.
Yeah, you know what it is. You see it scroll at the bottom of the screen, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Y'all been with us all show. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Interacting with us. We definitely appreciate it. But yeah, it's tough to say 5 young ones.
I don't got a 5th player, honestly. I mean,
it's tough. That's why I threw Zion in there. I think if he stay healthy, he already showed us what he can do. He only a player that averaged 25, shooting 60% from the field ever. Crazy. So if he stay healthy, Zion. Oh no, I forgot about my guy. My guy B.I. My guy Brandon Ingram, bro. And I'm tripping. Melo Ball. I'm tripping.
Melo Ball got
superstar.
Yeah. He got all over. I'm gonna put Melo Ball as my 5th over B.I.
Yeah, Melo Ball in there over a lot of those guys. I'm gonna put that Melo Ball probably my top 2, 3.
He got superstar potential.
Definitely. He got the fan base already,
and he got face of the NBA potential.
Yes,
because he got the swag.
He got the fan base.
Face of the NBA is different than superstar because like Tim
style
Duncan,
of play,
flashy. Tim Duncan was a superstar, but he could never be the face of the NBA.
Never, he didn't have it. That's why he's not looked at.
He could have been arguably top 3 players.
Arguably better than Kobe. You gonna be real? Arguably,
yeah,
be real.
For sure.
But did he have the A factor? Hell no.
Yeah, no, he ain't it.
Hell no. Yeah, I forgot about Melo Ball, man. I'm tripping. Melo Ball is up there with
good call,
Morant,
bro. Good call.
He up there with them. I forgot about Melo, man. Shout out Melo Ball.
Good
But
call.
yeah, man.
So you said you had a graphic you wanted to tell us about.
Yeah, let's talk about where we at? I thought I had a little banner for. I ain't got no banner for. We're gonna leave this superstar shit up there. Donovan Mitchell is open to. Well, I don't think he is, but Utah Jazz. Danny Ainge is now accepting calls from Donovan Mitchell. So there's rumors out there that he's gonna get moved here pretty soon. We don't know what's gonna happen. But Bobby Marks, ESPN, he was the GM that worked for
Danny
the
Ainge
Nets.
got in Utah now. Just so I'm on the same page. Okay.
He in Utah. But Bobby Marks works for ESPN. He formerly worked for the Brooklyn Nets. He was the one that traded KG and Paul Pierce. That traded for KG and Paul Pierce. But here is his trade scenario.
No, it's not a bad trade though, honestly.
But this when I first saw it, I said, "Oh, it's actually a pretty good trade." But I thought about like Brooklyn would never do this. First off, they never do this.
So who does Utah get?
Utah gets Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas.
Okay, I see.
5 first-round picks.
Oh, no, that's a bad deal. No, I didn't even
3 swap rights. When before I saw that, I said, "Oh, this is a great deal." I saw that, I was like,
yeah,
"Why
I
they
know,
getting all?"
That's what I've been looking at. I was looking. I'm like, what was? For some reason, bro, I've seen this all day today, but I've never seen the Jazz at the bottom. I just never.
Yeah, when I first seen it, I was like, "This is a pretty good trade." And I looked at it like, "Hold up, no." So in this scenario, this is a 14 trade. In this scenario, Donovan Mitchell, Mikal Bridges, Miles Turner will go to the Brooklyn Nets. Phoenix Suns will get Kevin Durant. DeAndre Ayton will go to the not Phoenix Suns. Indiana Pacers sign and trade. And the Jazz would get Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, 5 first-round picks, 4 from Phoenix, 1 from Cleveland via Indiana, and 3 pick swaps from Phoenix. When I first saw it, I thought it'd be a pretty good deal when I first saw this. I thought it'd be a pretty good deal. When I looked at the trade conversation, the draft rights, it makes no sense. Brooklyn would never do this. They would never do this. If Danny Ainge get Brooklyn to agree to this, he's the fucking GOAT.
But I'll tell you this. But
he's up there. He already up there. He up there.
He can't be the GOAT. Jerry West the GOAT.
If he pulled this off,
he got Paul Gasol for nickels, bro.
Bro, after what he did,
bro, who he get? He got Paul Gasol for Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. Now,
and Jared, whatever his name is,
about that.
Creighton. Yeah,
Javaris Creighton.
Come on, bro.
But now let me remind you what Danny Ainge has done. He was the one who fleeced Brooklyn for all those picks to get Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and he just fleeced Minnesota.
Can you say it's a fleece though? He gave up his whole.
He fleeced them. He gave up KG and Paul Pierce, old ass.
True.
To get hella picks. It then ended up being Jaylen Brown, Marcus. Not Marcus Smart. He got him from us. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
And then he ended up fleecing Minnesota to get 4 or 5 picks for Rudy Gobert. Like Danny Ainge is very good at his job, man. He's very good.
He ain't Jerry West though.
He ain't Jerry West, but he up there. He up there for sure. Now if he pull this off, he'll be fucking ghost status. If he pull this off.
Jerry West got Paul Gasol for nothing.
He got Vlade Divac for Kobe Bryant. Jerry West the GOAT.
What?
Hey, Jerry West the GOAT.
What?
He's a GOAT. And you gotta think the whole Clipper shit, the whole LA Lob City shit, Jerry West.
He got mob ties.
Yeah, so he definitely the GOAT. Definitely the GOAT. But if Danny Ainge pull this trade off, he'd be top 5 all time. GM, president, basketball, top 5 all time. I'll have to say yes if you pull this shit off, bro. This shit would be crazy, man. This would be crazy.
Riley got LeBron James.
Got LeBron James. He did get Kareem. Did he get Kareem?
Yeah, well, maybe the coach.
I don't think that was him. He was his coach. He played a part in that though, probably. That's why I said top 5. He'd be top 5.
Okay.
Top 5. It'd be arguably top 3 if he pulled this shit off.
Could have been the greatest GM of all time, but he fucked it up.
Who?
Jerry Krause. Could have been arguably
he would have been top 5, but really could have been, but David Stern fucked him up. Mitch Kupchak.
Oh yeah, Mitch top 5 though.
I don't know if he's top 5. He up there. Though.
Oh, Mitch, man.
Because everything he did. I don't want to say everything he did.
Top 5 because Mitch made the Paul Gasol deal. We just give the credit to Jerry West.
How about to say because you want to say he top 5 and everything he did, he kind of did under Jerry West's wing. So I don't want to know if you want to give him some credit But he has been doing a good job. I forget where he at now, but he's
Trey
somewhere now.
West was working with the Grizzlies, bro. It was an inside
Yeah.
deal. Come on, what are we talking about?
Hey man, this monetizing this shit, bro. It's monetizing this shit. But this is just one of the many scenarios out there. Because it has been rumored DeAndre Ayton is close to a contract agreement offer sheet with the Pacers for a near max offer. It ain't max dollars, but it's near max dollars for DeAndre Ayton. But they're saying
DeAndre Ayton's a good basketball player too, man. They just need to break the team up some.
Yeah.
And if I'm being honest, the person who to blame is not DeAndre Ayton, but they can't get rid of Booker. It's Booker's fault.
I would agree.
Booker don't play.
I would agree.
Kobe level.
That's funny. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Facts.
Booker
came out he's supposed to be. You know, he took on the Kobe persona.
Neal making a good point. Brandon Neal. Hey, Riley got Shaq to Miami. That was a big deal, bro.
Did he really do that? Or
yes, he did. He was the GM.
Yeah. But that was honestly because Dr. Buss chose Kobe over Shaq.
Okay, but
then Shaq chose Miami.
He still made the deal, though. He got him there.
Okay, but I think it's because Shaq wanted to go to Miami. He's like, you know what?
Sometimes you get lucky, though. To lucky and be the greatest. That just happens sometimes. Sometimes it just falls in your lap. I ain't saying he's the greatest, but like he top 5.
Nah, he up there. He said, wasn't there a rookie rule? KD can't be traded to the Warriors because of him and Ben Simmons on the team. The rule is that you can't have two players. Yeah, you can't have 2 players on the same rookie max extension on the same team. So KD can't be traded to teams like Phoenix for Devin Booker. Like it have to be because they're on the same kind of contract. So it's a whole list of players that he can't be on the same team with, like Donovan Mitchell, Bam, Adebayo. It's a lot of players. Yeah. So like
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's a whole list of players that he can't be traded for, or he can't be traded unless Ben Simmons is moved. Now Ben Simmons is moved like he is in this deal on the screen. If Ben Simmons is moved as well in the deal, then
it can't be more than 2, or it can only be 2.
It can only be 1.
Oh, so riddle me this.
I was gonna say the same shit. I already know you're going with this. So if you got 2 players back-to-back years that you sign or you draft top 3 and they both deserve max extensions, how do you handle that? I don't know how that works.
I'm confused. Like
I'm not sure how that works.
Sounds like a stupid rule, honestly.
Because if you let me think of a team like Minnesota, they have I guess technically the player would if they're back-to-back years, they would be like it couldn't work out unless the player would cycle out of that kind of deal. So I don't know how that work out. Oh, we got T in the building. Let's get T up in here.
I was about to say T ain't showing up tonight.
Brother, what's going on? We got T in the building, y'all. Make some noise to T. Oh, and he got the he stepped in. He said he got the glasses on. You know, we got T in the building. Y'all. What's going on, T? How you feeling?
Man, T got an
What's going on, good brother?
Yo, I'm dead. What's going on with you, bro?
Hey, bro, you got a new cell phone, bro. This is ridiculous, bro.
Hey, buy me one. Buy me one.
I got it. What's up?
You got an Android in the building.
You heard me, Ryan?
He said, "What's up?"
iPhone.
You buy it. You buy it. I'll go to my phone. You buy it. I'll go to my phone.
He said, "Say less, brother."
Oh, shit, down here in Carolina, man, for the week. But before I slide over to the A.
I thought you was in A. You in Carolina right now? All right.
Yeah, I'll be in A. I'll be just in A tomorrow.
All right, let me ask you this question, because before you get too lit and you can't answer no more questions. You know, I'm normally you. I'm not you today, though. I'm happy about that. You know, I'm normally you. But who's our next NBA superstars? Because I saw a graphic that says our NBA superstars are getting old. Who's our next NBA superstars? Top 5.
I was actually tapping in and watching what y'all saw. I seen y'all, heard y'all list. And the prize that took y'all that long to name LaMelo Ball, man. I'm disappointed in that one.
Hey, it came out.
Hey, when you're not winning, sometimes it's hard to remember.
Yeah, I was in the playing game every year. It's kind of tough, bro.
But I'm going Ja, LaMelo, Luka, Tatum, and then see, I want to go. I'm going to be out. I was going to throw Jaylen Brown in there because I think he could be a superstar. You said who?
Trey at all.
That's not a bad.
That's my 5. Trey is gonna be a superstar. But that's my 5.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's limited to 5, but you know what I'm saying, like
your next one. You mean your next one?
Like who's the face? Who's the next faces of the NBA? Because it's like it's getting kind of scary because these guys gonna retire soon, bro. Like
it's the league in good hands, man. The league in good hands, though.
Right now, I would say the next faces would be Zion, and I still got hope for Zion if he comes back and be healthy and ball out because the league wants that in the worst way, honestly.
They need it for real.
Luka, y'all can't. I mean, I heard you say about Giannis. Which is Giannis now, or do you think he the?
We didn't say it because you know how you do in fantasy, and you like you got your waiver wire. He's there.
He's already solidified. He's gonna be here for the next 10 years. He's here.
Yeah, like so. We was just talking about who else. You know what I'm saying? So we knew Giannis was gonna be there.
Yeah, but everybody I named so far, like I said, I throw Trey in there. I said that Michael Porter Jr. one, boy, that was a huge stretch, boy. I
was just thinking of who else we could throw in there. I couldn't think. I was drawing a blank. But but he got the potential for sure if he could be healthy.
I'm gonna throw Chet in there too. I'm gonna throw Chet in there.
Chet who?
Nah, that's a huge stretch too.
Chet who?
Yeah, showing that shit.
I'm gonna throw Chet Holmgren. I'm talking about superstar. I ain't like a face superstar.
He hadn't shown that shit in the league. I'm not throwing him there.
I know. I know, but Michael Porter. I mean, he's been just
dropped 40.
Michael Porter was a bad pick.
He was dropping 40 though. He was dropping 40. I said it was a stretch. It was a stretch. But he showed us more than.
Come back and drop 2.
He got a bad back. He got a bad back, bro. He got a bad back, bro. Chill.
You be like, he dropped 40. He come back and drop 2. You like, bro.
He got a bad back, bro. Chill.
2 points. Yeah, man. The NBA is getting up, and I'll tell you guys this because my dad told me this. He was like, I told him about. I'm like, man, the NBA getting old. He's like, Joshua, me being 65, I done seen the NBA superstars switch out about 3 sets. Listen, trust me, it always works itself out. They do this every couple years. He's like, we all like, who gonna be playing? Like you younger people, and then before you know it, you like, oh well, you didn't even notice that everybody that you was loving is out the league, and you got a whole
playing games.
They said you got a whole new group of people that you love now.
Because games keep playing, and somebody gonna have to score points. Somebody got to score. Somebody got to win. So
and that's one thing. If niggas can't do nothing else, they might not play no defense. They score some points.
Somebody got to score. But speaking of old too, man, we're gonna talk about some old players getting paid, man. Well, no, old player. Dame Lillard, man. Dame got kicked up. 2-year extension, $122 million. I mean, I'm gonna share.
T, what's your thoughts on that? I know we ain't got you long.
Yeah, let's look at this, T. And let's look at the breakdown on the screen too, so you can see the breakdown, which is crazy. He's currently next year he's getting $42.5 million. 23-24 season he getting $45.6 million. 24-25 $48.8. Then boom, the big money kicks in for real. 58.5. Last year of his deal, player option, $63.3 million.
How old is Jokic, bro? He just asked that question before T you get in there. How old is Jokic?
Good question. I think he's 20. I want to say 26.
27, 26, 27.
I can't say he's up next.
He now too. I don't want to say next year. He kind of now.
Yeah, he now. Like he really now. And
like the way his body go, he might not be in shape that much.
In the next 4 years, I don't think he'll be as good.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Go ahead, T. Talk to us.
Man, Dame has entered that Carmelo phase. I think him and Brad Bill, man, they just playing for the money at this point. That's
straight
it.
Dollars. I can't hate on one for that because I mean
I'm not mad at him for that. Hey, man,
damn.
If you don't win rings, make as much money as you can.
Hey, listen, you go in, you want a gold medal, you NBA All Star. You make another, but I think by the time it's over, if he does his contract, he would have made at least $400 million but he's a winner to me. At the end of the day, it's nice to have an NBA championship ring, but he has generational wealth that he's going to be able to change his entire family. Now, I don't like it I don't like to make that statement in the sense when you're like, hey, I won. It's like, because you're playing and I want you to like want to win a championship. But if you're looking at the big picture, because he's actually still working, he wants to, and he's staying loyal to his team. When his career is done, I'm not going to call him a loser in any sense. He's a gold medalist. He would have made over $400 million for his career. He's a winner to me.
And let's not forget, he came from Weber State. He wasn't even playing at one of these big time universities. He came from Weber State and did all this.
Not supposed to be here at all.
He's a winner to me. He's a big time winner.
And yeah, Anthony, Brad Beal is the only player in the NBA with a no trade clause. I think that's the worst contract in the NBA right now, hands down. Not only because the no trade clause. I won't say this Dame deal, but the Brad Beal deal. People who didn't hear that. Brad Beal is now has the worst contract in the league. I don't think it's even close. To get that kind of player, to get that kind of money, he have to be like at least top 10 player. He's not even. It's arguably that he's not top 30 in the league.
Top what?
30. It's arguable.
Like 3-0?
3-0. It's arguable. I would say he's top 30, but he's definitely. I think I did my top 25 the other day. He ain't my top 25.
That's tough.
He has never contributed to a 50-win season.
Hey, hold that thought.
We're gonna hold that one.
We can revisit that. I got a whole list. I was picky with my list, and I was like, damn. And y'all know I don't fuck with you know who, Jimmy Butler. That's your guy. But you got
better than Jimmy Butler though.
But
arguable.
Jimmy,
hold that. We gonna hold it.
You know, I don't like Jimmy. You don't like Jimmy.
Though. He's a better basketball player than Jimmy Butler, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jimmy because Jimmy's gonna play.
He's a better. He can do more on the basketball court. I'll put it that way. On the offensive end, he could do more. But is he better? I would probably say no.
Really? That's what's up.
I mean, I'm being real. He doesn't contribute to winning that much. I don't know. It's just me. Punchline. Have you noticed NBA spent 1 point? Yeah, max deals.
Topic for another day. We're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna get into that too. But yeah, we can definitely gonna get into that into the Brad Beal discussion.
I want your thoughts on this, T. We talked about earlier. You wasn't on here. I know you have good insight. What's your thoughts on the owner balance between, in the new CBA talks, like regarding requesting trades?
I'm with you, Doc. I know your point was that players, they gotta get fined, they have to lose some type of money. I agree with that. I feel like the players have taken advantage of, like I know you said we all been pro player and everything, but they're taking too advantage of these owners at this point. Like,
gone too far.
Like Grant said, the deal hasn't even kicked in yet, and I'm already asking for a trade.
Like it makes me sick to my stomach that I'm feeling pro ownerish, and it's like, bro, come on, this is not a good business model.
Mm-hmm. I feel like as long as the owner's been up front with the players.
Now go ahead, T.
Oh no, I was saying as long as the owners kept it 100 with the players, like they seen eye to eye on everything, the players shouldn't have anything to complain about. Like if they have issues, like
go ahead. No, go ahead.
If Kyrie and KD, or Kyrie and Hart, or KD and Hart, if the players have issues between one another, that's between them. But as long as the owner and the players like communicate everything, the players should have no issues at all.
Unless they lied to you, straight up lied to you, like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and they did complete opposite. At that point, you know what I'm saying. But at that point, the team probably gonna try to trade you anyway, because they're like, look, we went a different direction. We're gonna try to trade you to get you out of here because you don't deserve this shit. Kind of like San Antonio did to DeJounte Murray.
And I don't want you to. And the Spurs is an A1 organization.
He said they told him, look, we don't want you to waste your prime here. Like, we're rebuilding. We know this. It's gonna be a 5-year rebuild at minimum. We're gonna go ahead and ship you somewhere you got a chance to win. That's class act.
That's class act. And that goes back to my point about KD. KD should not be asked for a trade. Yes, listen, you're not going to like your boss all the time. We've all worked jobs. You're not going to like your boss. He's like, I don't like them. But the Brooklyn is they got good ownership. They've done everything he's asked for. They've kept it very professional. And maybe they might have arguments in the background, but they're doing everything he asked for.
A big market.
Yeah.
Got a new arena.
KD asking for a trade, it's BS. For as far as owners, it has to be some type of penalty.
Especially when you just chose us last year. You just read up on us last year. You had a chance, so you could have did a 1+1 like LeBron was doing. You could have been doing, other shit that you could have, had an exit plan. You didn't. He did a 4-year, no option deal. No options. No player option, no team option in 4th year. Straight 4-year deal.
Let me ask you this, T. Go ahead, T. No, you was about to make a point before I change it. Go ahead.
Yeah. To me, that just goes to show who the character of KD is. He's not like you said in the group chat the other day. He doesn't have that dog in him. When shit gets tough, he wants to bounce. That just shows the type of character KD has. So
he's a runner. He's a track star.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
But don't run away when we get hard.
let me ask you this though, T, because me and Ram been saying to you, hey, you think he looking at that phone right now, ready to text like, I miss you, X? Is he saying that now? I forgot to ask you that over the couple weeks. Is he, man, Golden State don't look like a real, I miss you, Cat. I miss you, Steph.
What it is, they texting him.
Right, but just wait though. They might miss him too. Hey, it's KD.
It's mutual there, but I will say this: if somehow, some way, KD ends up back on Golden State, bro, like that does a huge damage to his legacy, to his character.
Big time.
He can't go back there.
I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this. Y'all keep talking. Go ahead. Keep talking about KD.
But while I asked you, you didn't answer my question. Is he like?
Is he calling?
Hey, when he was watching the finals game and Steph's crying, is KD going like, damn? I should have stayed with Steph. T, I asked you a question, baby.
Yeah, it's possibility. Yeah. I mean, at that point, once they won it, yeah. But at the end of the day, and I said this once they won it, Golden State's not a dynasty without KD. So,
we never said they weren't. We just said that when he left out mid-season, he's like, hey, I probably should have stayed. All right, I'll read this to him. Rick Butcher's reporting that Steph Curry has reached out to KD several times about a reunion. A league source says Curry has reached out several times to Durant, eager to improve his chance of winning the 5th championship and surpassing LeBron James. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with it. I'm winning because with KD on the team, if Curry plays like how he played in this finals, he can win. He can win.
Oh, finals. He definitely can. Definitely can.
He can win Finals MVP again, but for KD's sake, for his career, like his legacy, I just wouldn't do it. I mean, if I was KD originally, what I would have did, I would have stayed with Golden State. I would have won. Steph would have probably had 6 championships, and KD would have had about 5. And every time they would have said something to him, I would have went, And then guess what? There's nothing you can respond to that. I'm a champion. You can talk about all you want, but to win 5 championships with a team, it ain't easy.
Nothing you can say. You still have to play the games.
And he let the media get they showed love to Steph's team. He shouldn't have left. Period.
I agree.
He can't go back now.
Should never left.
And the press he's getting.
I won't say that until his career's over with.
Well, yeah. And then if he wins more championships, then you're right. But as it don't look like he is.
Yeah. I mean, so if he let me ask you this: if he don't go back and don't win no more championships, then I mean, his legacy is still going to be okay. You went to a team that you was up 3-1 on to win with them, and then you left and never won again. I'm going back. Fuck it, I'm going back. Let me get some more rings. What we about? I'm going back.
If I'm Golden State, I'm not. I might trade Kuminga and Moody for KD if I don't have to.
They got to give up a whole lot, bro. They got to give up Poole, Wiggins, Kuminga. They basically they give up their future.
I might give up Kuminga for like 2 or 3 more rings though. Kuminga,
I wouldn't give him up, bro. I wouldn't give up.
Now, hear
You
me
gotta
out.
give like him, Wiseman.
Hear me out. Well, yeah, you're right. It's just not him.
It's current, bro.
Wiseman, Kuminga, Moody,
Wiggins for contracts. Yeah, it's gonna be
and they want picks. No, now if they just want 3 of those players and like 2 picks, I might do it.
You're gonna have to give them one of the players. Gonna have to be Wiggins for contract purposes.
He can go.
They gonna want he can go. They gonna want probably Wiseman, and they probably gonna want.
Well, they wanted the 4 players though. That's
damn.
They wanted all 4 players. No.
Okay, so if I'm giving you all those young niggas, you ain't getting that many picks then, because you got those niggas are based. They just what's picks? They picks. You're not getting them.
0 picks.
You're not getting no picks. You can
get
get Wiseman.
Because when them boys retire, you're gonna be garbage. For
you're gonna get Wiseman, Kuminga, Wiggins, and Moody or Poole. Pick one of them niggas. You ain't getting both. For KD, that's what I would do. And then if you want to give them,
that's the risk you run.
Pick.
That's the risk you run.
One pick, but that's it.
But they win 2 more championships if he comes.
At least 2 more. If he comes in, at least him and Steph are healthy, they win at least 2 more. So I think if one of them, I think Clay gonna be healthy. I think Clay's hopefully doesn't get hurt. Seriously, at least
Clay got hurt off like freak accidents kind of deal. He tore his ACL, and the Achilles is that can go on anybody. But the way his style of play, he don't really get hurt.
Very stationary. Yeah, I think he's good. So yeah, I think if he goes back, they win at least 2 more rings. At least 2 more. But I don't. If I'm going to stay, I don't know if I'm giving all that up. I'm not giving up.
I'm not either, because Kuminga and Moody.
Kuminga's gonna be he's gonna be good, man.
And Wiseman, they show some promise.
Kuminga's gonna be good. I think Jordan Poole's gonna be good. Wiseman, I think he's gonna be good. I'm not giving that. I'm cool. Just for 2 more rings, they might have another 5, but then you gotta think too. You have to pay them niggas.
They at least gonna be, but even if they can't win rings, they're gonna be competitive.
But you have to pay, yeah. But if they good, if they as good as we think they're gonna be, they don't have to break the bank to pay them niggas, and they already breaking the bank to pay everybody.
There's a lot of teams, though. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure it out. Maybe they sneak in 1 ring out of them, and then somebody has to dip.
Trade one of them. Yeah, one of them got to trade, or they got like 1 walk or something like that, possibly. Because it's gonna be tough, man. Like Golden State's been paying luxury tax for some years now.
I don't think
I know it sounds good, but I know that shit hard right. Them checks saying I know that shit ain't easy.
I don't think Jordan Poole gets much better though.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that.
He gives me Jamal Crawford vibes. And Jamal Crawford's a hell of a basketball player, but like he just doesn't, he landed on the. And Jamal Crawford does the same thing with the Warriors if he gets to land there. You know what I'm saying? Make some big shots, and he does some kind of stupid plays here and there. He does the same thing. He gives me Jamal Crawford vibes. I don't think he gets any much better.
He's 22 though, so I don't know.
Yeah, but Jamal Crawford's was a beast for a very long time. But he is who he is, he's never gonna. Jordan Poole's never gonna be All Star.
His ceiling definitely ain't the highest because he don't really do much else to score right now, at least.
It's 22 though, like you said, he's 22.
Yeah, I think it's 22, 23, something like that.
You won't be able to judge. You won't be able to judge his career until Steph starts showing us some decline.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think next year will be a huge year for him. This year he had a breakout year. In the finals, he kind of struggled in the finals. Next year is going to be a huge year for him to.
Can we run it back?
Kind of see,
Can you do it again?
Because he balled out in the regular season.
If I'm him, I'm hungry.
He should be. So I mean, if for him, man, it might be best for him to probably get traded somewhere else. I mean, now he's coming out the bench. He's gonna be back playing behind Clay now for sure. He's not starting next year.
But he's getting major time though. Like, yeah, he's coming off the bench, but he's playing a whole bunch of minutes.
That's only because Clay was coming back off injury.
Yeah, but he's gonna play. But if the rotation will be the same though, even if Clay, because Clay got a bunch of minutes too though.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so.
between him and Steph, you know what I'm saying? He's taking up. If he'll take 6 minutes from Steph and 6 minutes from
If they smart, they'll start shaving off some of their minutes. Like, all right, shave these niggas down a little bit. Try to prolong their career a little bit too. And we got these young guys. Let these young guys get out and run a little bit. Prolong some of these older guys. Protect them a little bit till we really need them. Playoff time and shit.
What else we got, Ram?
Let me see. I think the last topic we had was.
All right, go, brothers. I'm about to hop over here and let y'all continue, man. That's top being right there,
brother. Appreciate you tapping in, brother.
We said what's up.
Yeah, tell Cuz we said what up.
Love you, brother.
Peace, bro. I got y'all. If we do a Sports and Spirits Friday, shit, he'll be on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we say, brother, love you.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, love y'all, bro.
Yeah, last topic I had was just that Big 12 shit, man. College football going crazy right now with everything going on. All these teams leaving. I think I did miss a couple comments here. My bad, y'all. We'll get to these later, though. But Big 12, you know what I'm saying? All these teams leaving, switching conferences. With USC and UCLA going to the Big 10. I think last week they announced it. Big 12 is looking. They say they're looking. They didn't announce any teams, of course, yet, but they looking, man. Any team you see in mind going to the Big 12? I don't even know at this point. Like, at this point, SEC, Big 10. If any of those two conferences, I don't think anybody really care.
Facts. I don't got much to say on that. I mean, it's a basketball conference for real. I mean, they make big money in the football, but
only because Texas.
Yeah.
The Texas schools, not Texas individually, but then they're a big reason. But Texas football schools, Texas is a huge football state. But I think the Big 12 is scared. They're definitely trying to scramble, trying to bring more bigger names in, trying to lure some more TV money.
Trying to still stay the Big 12. That's all.
Because it's like SEC probably like, hey man, we're gonna bring some out over our side. We SEC over here. We got all the football. We got all the NFL talent. It's the NIL money.
They don't want to become a basketball. They don't want to be a basketball conference, and that's what they are.
Yeah, sad to say.
They got Oklahoma and Texas as far as football goes.
Yeah, Texas. There's a lot of TCU, Texas Tech, recently.
They got, as far as football goes, they got Oklahoma and Texas.
I mean, Texas Tech been pretty good recently, and so TCU be pretty. They be all right.
Well, Oklahoma and
Texas. But you're right. As far as like the ones that actually bring in money, big money,
and cheese, and this maybe
it's Texas and Oklahoma. Yeah. And at this point, you see, Link Riley just left Oklahoma, so it's like now it's like damn.
Facts, But for basketball, they got Baylor. They got Kansas State. Sometimes
be good. Texas be good sometimes. Oklahoma
every few years
they're good.
And Texas every once in a while. TCU, I don't know too much.
They be trash most of the time. They be tournament. They be tournament most of the time.
West Virginia, once they get the right player, they're good.
There. And they definitely be in the tournament, Sweet 16 hunting sometimes. But yeah, football though, it's a wrap, man. SEC, Big 10. If you're in one of those conferences, it's gonna be slow.
For football, facts.
It's gonna be slow.
Yep.
It's gonna be real slow, man. But I don't know. Other than that, that was all we had, I think, on the lineup tonight. Anything else you want to touch on, brother, before we get up out of here?
It's good, bro.
All right, man. Well, appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight, man. We had y'all rocking all night. It was like 4 or 6 of y'all in here. We appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna catch us later live. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us, episode 241.
Catch us
on the wire 513, man. Catch us Friday. Sports and Spirits. My brother Doc, your boy Flyman Rand T.
Shout out to Steve.
Yeah,
we told y'all he was gonna show.
Yeah, he's gonna show you. He didn't do his wrong. He showed up. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all though. Peace.